Do you have fair credit and are you looking for a large bank personal loan? We're talking about a large personal loan that is offered by a bank. Then if you have answered yes to those two questions, I want you to stick around till the end of today's conversation because I'm going to share with you the top 10 bank personal loans for a fair credit, $50,000 maximum. We are talking about fast and easy approval. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or a tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you the top 10 bank personal loans for a fair credit. We are speaking about a maximum loan amount of $50,000 and we have fast and easy approval, okay? Number 10, folks, we have TD Bank. Our score, 7.5 over 10. So with TD Bank, you have hard pull only. There's no soft pull. You have loans available from $2,000 to $50,000, and you can get the money in as little as one business day. We love that. And TD Bank is really great because they are fast to approve you, and the APR is really decent. You are looking at 7% to 20%. Okay, no origination or application fees. Fantastic. And they call it the TD Fit Loan. So when you call them up, ask for the TD Fit Loan, okay? And this is an unsecured loan. You don't need to use your home or other assets to borrow money to collateralize the loan. And the terms here range from 36 months to 60 months. So we're talking about 3 years to 5 years, okay? And in terms of what you need to apply, your social security number, your expenses, talk about your mortgage payments, your rent, etc., your employment history and income, okay, including bonuses, overtime, and income from other sources. And you can apply online or offline, not a problem, okay? Number 9, Discover Bank. Our score, 8 over 10. So with Discover Bank, what we love is that soft pull is possible. To get a loan from them, you can actually apply and you can soft apply and there will be no impact to your credit score. This is fantastic. And with Discover, you can actually borrow from $2,500 to $35,000, okay? And you are not paying any fees at all. No loan origination fees, no fees of any kind, as long as you pay on time. And the interest rates are kind of decent too. You are looking at 6% to 25% APR, okay? You're able to actually design your loan terms around you. So you basically you have some flexibility. Discover gives you flexibility around the loan terms, and you can actually save money by paying off higher rate loans and credit cards if you decide to consolidate debt here, okay? And you can check your rate. This is really good. You can check your rate, soft pull possible, and you get started in minutes. Fantastic. And the cool thing is that you have a same day decision in most cases, and the money can be sent as early as the next business day after you accept the terms of your loan. Number 8, folks, we have here PNC. Our score, 8 over 10. With PNC, we are looking at hard pull only. Okay, they will do a hard pull right away. So when you apply for this loan, make sure that you are ready to apply. Very important. And what we love with PNC is the flexibility. Okay, they will work with you. There is no prepayment penalty, no origination or application fees. This is really important. And you can choose your amount. So loan amounts go from $1,000 to $35,000, okay? And here, we are talking about an unsecured loan, so no collateral required for unsecured loan. And what we love with this is that the rate is fixed, okay? And so you're paying every month. This is just a regular monthly payments, okay? And so to apply for a PNC personal installment loan, you need to put your full legal name, social security number, and date of birth, the dollar amount you would like to borrow, one form of photo ID. We're talking about driver's license, state issued ID, or US passports, your previous address, if at current address less than 2 years, your annual income, and any other income to be considered, okay? And if you are applying with a co-applicant, you will need to enter their annual income and any other income to be considered, and the current employer. Number 7, folks, we have here Citibank. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So with Citibank, you have hard pull only. They're not doing a soft pull. Okay, so please apply when you are ready because they will hard pull you right away. With Citibank, the loan amounts go from $2,000 to $30,000. The APR goes from 8% to 24%, and you can submit your application online and get a response in less than 60 seconds. They are really that fast, okay? And once you receive approval, you can get funds in 1 business day with the direct deposit, or you can receive a check in around 5 business days. It's totally up to you. And you can repay your loan over 12, 24, 36, 48, or 60 months. So you're looking at 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years. So what we love with Citibank is that they have flexibility. So you have predictable monthly payments, quick access to your funds. You have a simple application process. You can set up monthly payments using auto deduct, okay? And this will lower your APR. And the requirements are really good also. They are asking a minimum yearly income of $10,500. That's gross income. And you need to have an eligible Citi deposit account that must be open for at least 12 months. And you may have one other Citibank personal loan open at time of application, as long as it has been open for at least 6 months. Number 6, folks, we have Regions Bank. Our score 8.5 over 10. What we love with Regions is that this bank is constantly working with you. They're constantly innovating, and with Regions, a soft pull is possible. This is really great, and the APR can be as low as 4.74%, and you can use the money for home improvements, quick online loans, pre-approvals. Okay. And you can check your rate online, no credit impact. The thing is that the amount you can borrow depends on your status with Regions Bank. If you are an existing Regions Bank customer, you can actually qualify for up to $50,000. But if you're a non-customer, the maximum loan amount is $35,000. But again, we are talking about unsecured loans, so no collateral required. APR is decent, 4.74. That's the minimum. That's the floor. Okay, and you have online pre-approval in seconds. This is just fantastic. And when we talk about a Regions unsecured loan, this is actually a general purpose loan for anyone who needs money in a single lump sum. So the loan offers a fixed interest rate and predictable monthly payments, requires no collateral, and may be used for almost any financial need. Okay, and the thing is that you can apply at a branch or by phone. But if you are an existing customer, you can apply online. Number 5, folks, we have here KeyBank. Our score 9 over 10. So with KeyBank, you have hard pull only. So be ready to apply. Be ready that they will do a hard pull on you if you want to apply. Okay. And with KeyBank, they actually call it KeyBank Personal Loan, and this is the kind of loan you can use for anything. They put no restriction on the usage here. Okay. And you can consolidate debt. You can plan large purchases. And the minimum loan amount is $5,000. The maximum depends on your relationship with KeyBank. It goes from $50,000 all the way to $75,000. We have seen people actually get approved for a $100,000 personal loan from KeyBank. It really depends on your net worth and the relationship you have established, you have built with KeyBank over the years. So the interest rate is really decent. The maturity is fantastic. 84 months. Check this out. 7 years. This is really good. 7 years is really good. There's no origination fee. There's no collateral needed. This is an unsecured loan, okay? And so what other features you need to have here? You have fixed interest rate, flexible terms up to 84 months. I've said that before. You can sign your loan documents easily and securely online using eSign. You can manage your loan in online and mobile banking, and funds can be available as soon as the same day. Fantastic. Number 4, folks, we have here Truist Bank. Our score 9 over 10. So with Truist Bank, you have a hard pull only. Okay, and this is a great institution. By the way, they actually merged. They are the products of the merger of SunTrust and BB&T, among others, and a solid bank. And you can have we love the transparency with Truist Bank. You have decisions in minutes. You can tailor your borrowing to fit your budget. This is really good. And whatever your borrowing needs, you are covered with Truist Bank. So when we talk about personal loans, we are speaking about fast approvals. Okay, you have same-day access to cash, no collateral needed. And Truist Bank also has an online branch, an online unit called Lightstream. You probably have heard of Lightstream, and Lightstream actually has larger loan amounts. Okay, they have loans all the way to $100,000. But if you want to apply with Truist Bank directly, you can actually qualify for a minimum loan amount of $3,500 and a maximum of $50,000. In some cases, they can go to $100,000, but it depends on your relationship with the institution. The loan has no origination fees. Okay, rates range from 4.99 to 15.59%, so 5% to 15.59%. Okay, and so yeah, in terms of one thing I want to say is that no collateral is needed. No collateral is needed. This is an unsecured loan. So the loan from Truist Bank can be used to consolidate high interest debt, finance home improvements without collateral, paying for large purchases or expenses, or if you just want to have, you just want to have some cash on the side, you can get a loan from Truist Bank. Number 3, folks, we have here Goldman Sachs Bank. Our score 9.5 over 10. So the product actually, the bank actually is Goldman Sachs, but the product is Marcus by Goldman Sachs, because Goldman Sachs is a larger investment bank, but their B2C bank, their retail bank is called Marcus by Goldman Sachs. And here you have a soft pull possible. In other words, you can actually qualify for a soft pull, no problem. And with Marcus by Goldman Sachs, there are no sign-up fees, no prepayment fees, no fees ever, okay? And you have loans up to $40,000. You can enroll in AutoPay and save 0.25%. It's really good. We love that. And so the minimum loan amount is $3,500, maximum $40,000, okay? And the cool thing is you can get personal loan options in as few as 4 minutes. The process is really fast. So here is how it works. You tell them about yourself, so they will customize your personal loan options based on your input. You choose your personal loan, so you explore your personal loan options and pick the one that suits your budget and time frame. And you complete your application, so you just need to add a few details to verify your identity and finalize your personal loan application. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sorty Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation about the top 10 bank personal loans for fair credit. Number 2, folks, we have U.S. Bank. Our score 9.5 over 10. So when you talk about U.S. Bank, you are thinking about a hard pull only. Okay, there's no soft pull with U.S. Bank. And the thing is, if you have a FICO score of 660 or above, if you're not a current U.S. Bank customer, they are asking you for a higher credit score. But with them, if you have a FICO score of 660 or above, a personal loan could be right for you. We have seen in practice that they will approve you even if you have a lower score, assuming that you have a strong relationship with them. Okay, they will look at your balance, your deposits, the variety of accounts you have with them. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that with U.S. Bank, you can borrow at least $1,000 all the way to $50,000 if you are an existing U.S. Bank checking customer. But if you're not a customer, you may be able to borrow up to $25,000. Either way, it makes sense to establish a relationship with the lender from which you want to borrow. That just makes sense, okay? And if you are approved, you pay the same amount every month for a term of 12 to 84 months, maximum 60 months for non-customers, with a fixed APR that goes from 7% to 20%. Okay, so you have quick funds with this bank. You have quick funds for all your needs. No hidden costs or fees. No collateral required. This is an unsecured loan. No home inspection or appraisal. This is really important. And you have an easy application process. Very important. Number 1, folks, the best of the best in our view when it comes to the top 10 bank personal loans for fair credit. We have Fifth Third Bank. Our score 10 over 10. With Fifth Third, you have a hard pull only. Okay, but really the best loan is called the signature loan. Okay, you can actually you have loan amounts from $2,000 to $50,000. You have a simple digital application for loan amounts up to $25,000. Basically, what it is that you can apply for those loans online. No need to go to a branch or whatever. No, or talk, have a conversation over the phone. No. And terms available 12 to 60 months. And the APR goes from 6% to 17%. No closing cost or prepayment fee. The ability to select first payment date up to 45 days out. And what we love with the Fifth Third Bank loan is that you are able to estimate your rate and payment by term using their signature loan calculator. Okay, and this loan is superior because they approve you really fast. They have excellent customer service, and they have a nice dashboard. Once you start repaying the loan, you have a nice dashboard to see progress. Fantastic. I want to have a general conversation before closing today's discussion. It's important to understand that when we talk about bank personal loans for personal credit, for fair credit rather, bank personal loans for fair credit, there are a few things that financial institutions and banks in general look at when evaluating loan application. So credit is only one criterion. So your credit history, your credit score and history is only one criterion. So you really need to pay attention to all the other criteria, okay? Really important. So we talk about your income. So they are paying attention to your income, making sure that you are making enough money to repay the loan that you are applying for, especially if the maturity is kind of like way down in history. Let's say way down in the future, rather. Let's say 7 years is a lot of years. Banks want to also look at your DTI. So what's your DTI ratio? So they want to pay attention to your DTI. They want to know that you have enough cash to repay the loan. Again, they will pay attention to your collateral. If you want to collateralize the loan, in some cases they'll pay attention to your collateral. Very important. And if there is an origination fee, pay attention to that too, because this could actually eat into a lot of the loan proceeds that you are getting. And here are some typical personal loan documents they'll ask you. So first of all, you have the loan application. And remember that when we talk about bank personal loans, you can apply. There is a trifecta to pay attention to. You can apply at a branch, you can apply online, or you can apply over the phone. Our preference is to go to a branch. If you have time, just take 30 minutes one afternoon, go to a branch, sit down with a live person. Don't talk to a robot. Sit down with a rep and have a conversation and do the application right then and there. There are many benefits to applying online, to applying at a branch than applying online. Okay. Nowadays, everybody wants to have things quickly. I don't have time, blah, 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 blah. Well, your ass is getting denied over and over because you're applying online. Apply at a branch. Okay. You want to show proof of identity. You want to talk about your employer and income verification. So basically, you want to show things like pay stubs, returns, W-2s, and 1099s, bank statements, or whatnot. Okay, your employer contact information, your proof of address. This is important. And how do you really qualify for a bank personal loan for fair credit? How do you qualify? Let's talk about that. The thing is, there's no one formula to qualifying for a personal loan for fair credit, bad credit, good credit. There's no formula. But the thing is that, of course, the standard rule is that you want to have a minimum credit score that goes around a 650, 670. But if you have less than that, in other words, you are in the fair credit category, you can still qualify. If you have a strong relationship with the bank, you need to show consistent and steady monthly income. This is important. Make sure that you keep a DTI ratio less than 36%. Our preference is 30%. If you're able to get a DTI, if you get your DTI ratio, your debt to income ratio to less than 30%, that's really bonanza. Lenders love that, because they see financial responsibility. They see an applicant who is able to master the financial history. This is really good, okay? And so if you want to get a personal loan from a bank or another lender, please check your credit score, Take steps to improve your score by checking for inaccuracies and paying down debt. Decide how much you want to borrow. Okay. Use lender pre-qualification to shop around for competitive rates. In today's show, a lot of lenders do hard pulls only, while some 2 or 3 lenders do soft pulls. You want to prioritize those lenders who do soft pulls, okay? And you also want to, it's important to understand that you want to submit a formal loan application after doing the research. And so what should you do if you are denied? Because chances are you will be denied or approved. It really depends. Okay, but you want to ask for the specific reason your application was rejected. If you ever was rejected, don't panic. Don't start cursing people out or whatever. No, it's not their fault. There are processes in place to gauge credit profiles and loan applications. It's better to know the reasons why your application was rejected so that next time you will be successful. Review your loan application for mistakes or inaccuracies. Improve your credit score by paying down your current outstanding debts. Check for mistakes on your credit reports, very important. Try to increase your income. Compare lender requirements. In some cases, you might want to apply for a smaller loan amount, okay? Or even consider using a co-signer. If you have a spouse or a relative or another relative who can help you, go ahead with that. Very important, okay? Before I close today's conversation, please check out our loan evaluation approach video. We have a strong methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, listing, or categorizing business loans and personal loans. Check this out. All right, folks, here we are. The top 10 bank personal loans for a fair credit. Number 1, Fifth Third Bank, 10 over 10. Number 2, US Bank, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have Goldman Sachs Bank, Marcus by Goldman Sachs Bank, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have Truist Bank, 9 over 10. Number 5, we have Key Bank, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have Regions Bank, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have Citibank, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have PNC, 8 over 10. Number 9, we have Discover Bank, 8 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have TD Bank, 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.